live. Fixing the camera. Just bear with me. There we go. That's better. Yep, doing that all live. Welcome in the Jammin' Sports, everybody. I had to fix the JS in the corner. And I apologize for the tardiness. I'm on 19 minutes late today. Couldn't be helped as we had a fair board meeting. But we're going to have a doubleheader for you here tonight. First up, it's going to be the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Buffalo comes in at 5-6, currently tied with the Jets behind the Dolphins in the AFC East. Buffalo trying to get to 500 with a win and keep their playoff hopes alive in the AFC. For the New England Patriots, they come in at 3-8. They have to win to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. In fact, if the Patriots were to lose tonight, they would be mathematically eliminated from postseason play. Let's take a look at the standings. Misty is 64-61, 3 games up, and she's taking the Patriots. Gracie is 62-64, 2 games under, and she's also taking the Patriots. Evil Dead is 83-65. Actually, he got all 3 wrong yesterday. He's now 83-66. Let me update that. He started the day yesterday 20 over, got all 3 wrong, so he's 17 games over now, 83-66. And Evil Dead is taking the Bills, I know that. And Penn and Getty is 10-12, and I don't know who he's picking as of yet. We'll find out here in a second. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. By the way, our second game will be the Steelers and the Browns later on. All right, let's head out to New England for this one. Bills, Patriots, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. It's the Bills and the Patriots. Welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Tuesday night. First half of our doubleheader. Both Evil Dead and Penny Getty are taking the Bills. Misty and Gracie are both taking the Patriots. If the Patriots lose, they are done for the season. They'll be out of the playoffs. There's the kickoff, and we're underway live from Foxborough. From the 4-yard line, Darren Woods over the 15, 20, 25. Darren Woods, a nice return out to the 33-yard line. In his 10th year out of Michigan. Starting quarterback, Will Howard, third-year quarterback out of Ohio State for the Patriots. Buffalo can get to 500 at 6-6 with a win. Buffalo, one of several teams right in the mix in the AFC for a wild card. We'll have the Steelers and the Browns when this one's over. We'll head out to Cleveland. These two teams played earlier in the season. I'll try to find that game. They played in Buffalo. 1st and 10 from the 33. Howard in the gun. Howard hands off to Dickens, and Chris Dickens out to the 32-yard line. Loss of a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, Jordan Evans, the 6th-year defensive end out of MTSU. Chris Dickens, the 11th-year back out of Dayton. All right, these two teams played earlier in the season. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. I will locate that game. Well, I could be mistaken again. Wouldn't be the first time. In week 7, the Bills won 35-27 up in Buffalo. 2nd and 11. Howard hands off to Washington. And Washington to the 36-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 7, I do believe. Here's the Patriot offense up front. Charles, Barker, McGee, Corbett, and Bush. And then it's Lincoln, Washington, Dickens, Payne, and Cooper. It'll be officially a gain of 3. Michael Perkins came up, made the tackle. 9th-year safety out of Minnesota. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Patriots at their own 36-yard line. Overcast skies here today. 49 degrees at kickoff. Howard looking. Howard in trouble now. Throws outside, caught by Washington. Out to the 41-yard line. Delvin Washington, the rookie out of Dayton, he's going to be shy of the marker. Only picks up 6 yards. It'll be 4th down. The Patriots will have to punt. Dion Hardy on the tackle, the 2nd-year safety out of Michigan. So the Patriots' opening drive stalls out. Frederick Strong gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone. Touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 Buffalo going the other way. Starting quarterback for the Bills, Mason Cross, in his 4th year out of Vanderbilt. I apologize for not being on last night. I got indisposed. Gracie had a big birthday yesterday, though. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. We could have a triple header tomorrow. I could be on as early as 5 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Cross draws back. In trouble now. Gets sacked back at the 15-yard line. Sack made by Jamie Hall, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Florida State. Loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. Hall on a delayed blitz. Just came out of nowhere. And gets the sack for the Patriots. It'll be 2nd and 15 from the 15-yard line. Bills come out 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Cross throws and caught. No, drop. Incomplete. Looking for David Scott, the tight end. Here's the Bills offense up front. McCoy, Bernard, Harpool, Walter, and Green. And then it's McGinnis, Cooley, Henderson, Scott, and Collins. That ball was deflected away by number 26, David Coolidge, the rookie out of North Carolina. 3rd and 15 for Buffalo from the 15-yard line. The Patriots had to punt on their opening drive. 4 wide, Cross in the gun. Cross looking, throws downfield, caught by McGinnis, and Alden McGinnis out to the 36, a gain of 21, and that'll be a Buffalo 1st down. Alden McGinnis in his 6th year out of Southern Miss. On the tackle, Thomas Roosevelt, the 3rd-year defensive back out of South Carolina State. That will be a Buffalo 1st down. Misty's at her new job tonight. She should be in about a half hour. She's getting training tonight. She's going to be working weekends, but they had to train her tonight. 1st and 10 from the 36. Cross to Henderson. And Henderson, no gain. Travion Henderson gets stuffed. Here's the Patriot defense. They play a 3-4. Pendleton, Morgan, and Boyce up front. Linebackers, Willis, Turner, Hall, and Babcock, and the secondary, Rook, Nelson, Nixon, and Roosevelt. No gain on the play. Travion Henderson, the third-year back out of Ohio State, who they picked up from the Texans during the offseason. 2nd and 10 for Buffalo. 4 receivers wide. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Patrick Collins. Down to the 49-yard line. A gain of 13, and that'll be a Bills first down. You got to order Domino's for me? Gracie still has leftover Domino's in from last night. First and 10 from the 49 of the Patriots. Cross under center. Cross, pump fakes. Throws, caught by Crawford. And Crawford to the 30-yard line. A gain of 19 for Tyson Crawford, 4th-year receiver out of Penn State. They're training here on everything. There you go. There's the address. Buffalo on the move. The Patriots had the punt on their opening drive. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Bills come out. Cross under center. Cross looking. Throws. Dumps it off to David Scott. And Scott picks up 3 to the 27-yard line. On the return. On the tackle, Dennis Nixon, the rookie out of Michigan State, the safety. A gain of 4 yards, be 2nd and 6 for the Bills at the Patriot 27-yard line. Four wide for Buffalo, cross in the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Cross looking. Cross still looking. Throws deep downfield, out of bounds. He was looking for Tim Buchanan, the rookie receiver out of Pittsburgh, but it was way out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bills. 3:40 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Big 3rd down for Buffalo. They're in field goal range. 4 wide, cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws, incomplete. At this address, we've been here for, let's see, what is this year? 2026? We've been at this address for 11 years now. 4th down, Drew Lyons will kick. This will be a 44-yard field goal attempt to get the Bills on the board first. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. And the Bills lead it 3-0. 3:33 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. On their opening drives, the Patriots punted and Buffalo got a field goal. Kicking off will be Drew Lyons, the 2nd-year kicker out of Virginia, formerly with the Detroit Lions last season. He played his rookie year with Detroit. Lions let him go. Bills picked him up. And now the kickoff. Fielded at the 6-yard line. David Lincoln brings it back out over the 30. The rookie out of UCLA out to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. It is a dark and gloomy afternoon here in Foxborough. Will Howard comes out, 3rd-year quarterback out of Ohio State. A cold, dark afternoon in Foxborough. Our next game, Pittsburgh and Cleveland, is raining. Just so you know. Get your umbrellas ready. First and 10, New England. At their own 31. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens around the outside. And Chris Dickens will lose a yard back to the 30-yard line. Let's take a look at the Buffalo defense. They play a 4-3. Seals, Cousins, McAllister, and Evans up front. Linebackers, Roberts, Henderson, and Cobb. And the secondary, Kellogg, Perkins, Hardy, and Catledge. Mason Cobb was the tackler, the third-year linebacker out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots to come out in the offset eye. They hand off to Dickens up the middle, and Chris Dickens working his way out to the 39. A gain of 8, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Zach Kellogg came up, made the tackle. 6th-year defensive back out of Arizona State. Tomorrow I have to make the trip to Cookeville, Tennessee with the boss to do some stuff for the station. It'll be a short day for me. I should get in around 3 or 4 o'clock my time. Howard on 3rd down. Howard rolls out and gets tackled by Leon Seals back at the 36-yard line, a loss of 3 in his 14th year out of Alabama. And that'll bring up 4th down. Howard gets sacked on 3rd down. Patriots will punt on 4th. Where's Davis when you need him? Patriots are playing and they're losing. 4th and 5 from the 36-yard line. Strong back to punt. And gets the punt away. Misty's home. Hold on. Welcome home, Misty. How was your first day of work? Was it good? Did you get a raise already? Okay. Misty wearing her domino attire. 1st and 10 for the Bills from the 18-yard line, going the other way. You look cute in your domino shirt. 1st and 10 from the 18. 4 receivers set wide. Cross on the shotgun. Cross hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the tackle, Jerome Turner, 3rd-year linebacker out of Michigan State. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 24-yard line. Did they train you up on everything? So you're good to go? What? Cross on 2nd and 4, dumps it off to Crawford. Down to the 28-yard line, a gain of 4, and that'll be a 1st down. Tyson Crawford, 4th-year receiver out of Penn State. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. When do you work again? Oh, I'm sorry, what? Okay. 1st and 10, Buffalo. At their own 28-yard line. Cross under center. Cross looking. Cross in trouble. Gets sacked. Back at the 25-yard line. On the sack, number 36, Larry Nelson. 4th-year safety out of Austin Peay. Loss of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 14. Okay. It'll be 2nd and 14 from the 25. We're down to 45 seconds left. Gracie has joined us now. Mason Cross under center. Cross hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson making his way out to the 37-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 13 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Bills, as we're down to 22 seconds left. Gracie was hoping you'd bring home some pizza. I'm just being funny. She still has leftover pizza in the fridge. 3rd and 1. This should be the last play of the first quarter. Cross draws back, throws, dumps it off to Collins. And Isaac Collins to the 41. That's the end of the first quarter. Bills lead it 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We go to the second quarter. Bills lead the Patriots 3-0. It'll be 1st and 10 Buffalo at their own 41-yard line. Buffalo trying to get the season sweep on New England. Buffalo trying to even their record at 500 at 6-6 if they get a win. If the Patriots lose, they are eliminated from postseason play. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Cross under center. Cross to Henderson. And Travion to the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Jordan Turner on the tackle. The Patriots linebacker. And that will bring up 2nd and 8. Bills come out. Excuse me. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross, looking, throws, caught by McGinnis. And Alden McGinnis out to the 46. 11-yard gain for Alden McGinnis. The 6th-year receiver out of Southern Miss. And that'll be a Buffalo first down in Patriot territory. Buffalo trying to make it a 2-score game if they can get a touchdown. They lead it 3-0 here in the second quarter. Bills come out, 3 to the far side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross draws back. Cross throws and caught by Collins. Isaac Collins, the 2nd-year receiver out of Virginia, down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Tackle made by Ford. That's Kurt Ford, the 2nd-year safety out of Ball State. Steelers, Browns after this will be in Cleveland. That'll be the second game of our doubleheader tonight. 1st and 10 for the Bills at the Patriot 33-yard line. 4 wide, cross under center. Cross to Henderson, and Travion Henderson to the 32-yard line. Gain of just a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Jordan Turner again on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Buffalo comes out 4 wide, cross in the shotgun. Cross to Henderson. And Henderson to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Tackle that time by Jamie Hall, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 7 now for the Bills at the Patriot 30-yard line. 5:44 and counting. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. 3rd and 7. Cross. Throws down the middle. Caught by Collins. Down to the 23. Does he have the first down? Yes, he does. A gain of 7. Isaac Collins. Pettinghetty goes, Gracie. Did you actually deliver today? Okay. Oh, okay. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Cross, looking, cross, throws, Caught by Scott. David Scott down to the 8-yard line, a gain of 15. And that'll be a first down for the Bills. David Scott, the veteran, 10th-year tight end out of Texas. So they gave you a card for mileage, huh? That's cool. That's cool. And tipped. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. First and goal, Buffalo from the 8-yard line. Yep. On first and goal, 4 wide, cross under center. Cross, looking. Cross, throws, and incomplete. He was looking for Landon Atkins on the sideline. Pass was broken up by Steve Rook, the 5th-year defensive back out of Alabama. Atkins couldn't come down with it. Atkins in his 2nd year out of Kansas State. Second and goal for the Bills at the 8-yard line. Buffalo comes out in the I formation. Cross under center. Cross hands off to Cooley, and Trey Cooley is in for the touchdown. The 4th-year back out of Georgia Tech, an 8-yard touchdown run, and the Bills go up 9-0 on New England. Now I really wish Davis were here. His Patriots are losing. .4:32 left to play in the half, and the Bills go up 9-0. And now Drew Lyons will come on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Bills lead at 10-0. While we have a moment here at Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports, let's take a look who they play next week. New England next week will be at the Jets, and Buffalo next week will host the Falcons. We're in Week 12, the final weekend of November. We start December next week in the home stretch, the final 4 weeks of the regular season, starting next week. Drew Lyons will tee it up for the Bills. Lions will kick off. Fielded at the goal line by David Lincoln over the 15-20. And Lincoln trying to get outside, out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. Patriot offense will come back out. Yep. .4:27 on the clock. Gray, cold sky here in Foxborough this afternoon. At least it's not precipitating. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Patriots come out. Mason Cross under center. Howard. Will Howard throws. Caught by Michael Payne. Down to the 40-yard line. Again at 15 for Payne. The tight end in his 5th year out of North Carolina State. And that'll be a Patriot first down. On the tackle, number 23, Zach Kellogg, the defensive back. Coming up on 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Buffalo up 10-0. Patriots on the move, 1st and 10 from the 40. Howard throws outside. Payne can't hold on. Coming up to make the play, number 53, Oscar Roberts, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Penn State. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Yep. 3:56 now left in the half. On 2nd and 10, Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens. Dickens trying to get outside. Gets tackled at the 39. He'll lose a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, Michael Perkins, the safety. It'll be 3rd and 11. She went outside. Penningetti says, happy belated birthday. Penningetti said, happy belated birthday to you. She said, thank you. 3rd and 11 from the 39-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws downfield, caught by David Lincoln out to the 48-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 13 yards and a Patriot first down. The rookie out of UCLA, David Lincoln. Aaron Catledge came up, made the tackle. Catledge, the 5th-year defensive back out of Navy. 1st and 10 for the Patriots now at the Buffalo 48-yard line. Patriots come out. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens around the outside, and Dickens to the 47. Gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9. Ashley Webster came up, made the tackle. 3rd-year linebacker out of Northern Illinois. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 47-yard line. New England trying to get back in the game, down 10-0. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Howard throws deep, and Turner makes the catch. Brad Turner, the 2nd-year tight end out of Florida International, down to the 25-yard line. And that'll be a 27-yard gain. 28-yard gain. And that'll be a Patriot first down. Patriots on the move now, trying to cut into this lead. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here. Will they get the playoff in time? 1st and 10 from the 25. New England comes out. Do they get the playoff in time? They do. Howard, play action. Rolls out. Will Howard looking and fires downfield. Caught by James Cooper at the 5. 2-minute warning. Bills up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. That was a 20-yard gain on the previous play. Down to the 5-yard line. Be 1st and goal for the Patriots at the Buffalo 5. Patriots come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Howard in the shotgun. On 1st and goal, Howard looking. Howard throws, caught by Lincoln. Touchdown, New England. David Lincoln, a 5-yard touchdown catch. Gets the Patriots back in the game. Now down 10-6. Misty having some of last night's leftover pizza. And now Mark Brown will come on for the extra point. 8th-year kicker out of Kentucky. Kick is up, and it's good. Buffalo's lead is 10-7 with 1:49 left. Year in the half. The Bills still have 3 timeouts, and Buffalo does get the second half kickoff. Let's see what they can do here. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports on a cold, dark, cloudy afternoon in Foxborough. Located about halfway, approximately halfway, between Boston and Providence, Rhode Island. And now the kickoff. From the 5-yard line, McGinnis over the 15, 20, 25. And Alden McGinnis nearly broke it, got out to the 36-yard line on the return. We were talking about Foxborough, about halfway between Boston and Providence, Rhode Island. A lot of NFL teams opt to stay in Providence when they travel to a Patriot game. Easier to get in and out of Providence than it is in and out of Boston. They'll stay at hotels in Providence. 1st and 10 from the 36. Bills come out, cross in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Cross, looks downfield, throws, caught by Henderson. And Henderson only picks up a yard to the 37-yard line, bring up 2nd and 9. A minute 32 and counting. Neither team taking a timeout yet. They both have 3. Bills lead at 10-7. Tackle was made by Dennis Nixon, the rookie safety out of Michigan State. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, and Penagiddy is here. Misty's here. Grace is in the other room watching her K-pop. 2nd and 9 from the 37-yard line. 3 to the near side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Throws. Caught by David Scott down the sideline. Big gain for Scott. And they catch him at the 22-yard line. It's a 41-yard gain by David Scott. And the Bills take a timeout with 1:01 left to play here in the first half. Big tight end David Scott down to the Patriot 22. Again, if the Patriots lose, they are eliminated from the playoffs. They would be the first team this season eliminated from the playoffs. Another reason why we wish Davis was here. 1st and 10, Buffalo at the Patriot 22-yard line. Cross in the shotgun.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Cross draws back. Cross looking. Throws near side. Caught by David Scott, who gets out to the 16-yard line. A gain of 6, and the Bills take a timeout. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 from the 16-yard line. Buffalo with 1 timeout left. You're about right, Evil Dead. You're about right. 2nd and 4 from the Patriots 16-yard line. Some people are just so full of it, you might as well just call them a septic tank. 2nd and 4 from the 16-yard line, 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. You talk about JG. Cross in the gun. Cross looking. Throws. Caught by McGinnis. And McGinnis dives in for the touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown catch by Alden McGinnis. And Buffalo makes it a 2-score game again. Up 16-7. With 50 seconds left here in the first half. Yep. Evil Dead and Penagiddy happy about that. They both took the Bills in this one. Drew Lyons for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Bills lead it 17-7. 50 seconds left to play here in the first half. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Buffalo can get to 6-6. And let's look at their final 4 games. Buffalo will host Atlanta. And then Buffalo will host Miami. Then the Bills will be at the Jets. And then they finish the season at home with the LA Rams. It's going to be a tough road to hoe for Buffalo after this one. There's the kickoff. A yard deep. Darren Woods over the 15, 20, 25. Darren Woods out to the 34-yard line. 46 seconds left. Bills up 17-7. Patriots still have 3 timeouts. Let's see if the Patriots can put something together before halftime. We have the Steelers at the Browns after this. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Cross in the shotgun. Not Cross, I'm sorry. Howard in the shotgun. Pump fakes. Howard rolls out. And Howard plants and throws. Incomplete. Broken up by Michael Perkins. He is trying to get the ball out to his receiver number 81, Cody Tyler, excuse me. The 7th-year receiver out of Florida. .38 seconds left in the half. Patriots come out. 4 wide, make it 5, empty backfield. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws, caught by Lincoln out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 7. Timeout to be 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down for New England at their own 41. 34 seconds left in the half. Patriots come out 4 wide. Single back. Howard in the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Howard draws back. Looks downfield. Throws and caught by Michael Payne. 6 yards out to the 47-yard line. That'll be a Patriot first down. They take a timeout. They have 1 left with 30 seconds left here in the first half. Ashley Webster on the tackle. Long timeouts. 1st and 10, Patriots at their own 47. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the gun. Howard looking, throws, caught by Payne. Oh, no, broken up. Michael Perkins broke it up at the last second. Great play by Perkins. 9th-year safety out of Minnesota, formerly with the Niners. 26 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 Patriots at their own 47-yard line.
All right, here we go. Boom, line it.
On 2nd and 10, 4 wide, Howard back. Howard throws, caught by Tyler, and Corey Tyler down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 22. That gets the Patriots at the edge of field goal range. They'll take a timeout with 10 seconds left here in the half. A field goal for New England would make it a 1-possession game. This will be a 48-yard attempt by Mark Brown, 8th-year kicker out of Kentucky, to make it a 7-point lead going into halftime. I don't know if Brown is not the strongest kicker in the league. We'll see what happens here. Here we go from 48 to pull the Patriots to within 7. Snap, kick is up. Well, he's got good leg on that one, but he missed it. He missed it wide left. He vanderjacked it. No good. Had plenty of distance, but it was off to the left. And the Bills remain up by 10, 17-7, with 6 seconds left in the half. Let's see what Buffalo chooses to do here. They're at their own 38. They do have a timeout. I'd try to throw downfield, maybe get a field goal. You still have the timeout. Get at least 30 yards or so, get in field goal range. Mason Cross under center. Cross, a give-up play to Henderson. Travion Henderson to the 45. They take a timeout with 2 seconds left. Gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Now Buffalo will heave the Hail Mary. I'm pretty sure that's what they'll do here. Again, if the Patriots lose, they are eliminated from postseason play. On the last play of the first half, Buffalo comes out, well, in a running formation. Cross just hands off to Henderson. And we go to halftime. Halftime score, Buffalo 17, New England 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Want to say hello to Storm Taker. He has joined us here tonight. Welcome into Jammin' Sports there, Storm Taker. Sit back and relax as we get set to start the second half. Bills lead the Patriots 17-7. Week 12 of our current NFL sim season. The Bills at 5-6. The Patriots at 3-8. The Patriots are facing elimination from the playoffs if they lose today. Buffalo trying to get to 500 at 6-6 with a win. The Bills will get the second half kickoff. There's the kick by Mark Brown. From the 5, McGinnis over the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. First down, Buffalo. I think Storm Taker was with us for maybe 30 seconds. I regret that I wasn't able to say hi right away. But there he is. Storm Taker's back. Sorry for the delayed hello, Storm Taker. I was going right into the halftime break. Welcome in to Jammin' Sports. Welcome in, Storm Taker. Where do you reside? Jammin' Sports, we're in Nashville, Tennessee. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Cross in the gun. Cross looking. Cross throws. Caught by Crawford to the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 to Isaac. Actually, that's Tyson Crawford. Gain of 8 to be 2nd and 2 from the 35. On the tackle, number 24, Thomas Roosevelt. 2nd and 2 for Buffalo at their own 35-yard line. We have the Steelers and the Bengals up after this one. That'll be our second game of our doubleheader tonight. New Jersey. 2nd and 2 from the 35. Cross. Looking. Cross. Throws outside. Caught by Henderson. Out to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. But you're in Pennsylvania right now. Why do I get the feeling that you're somebody the Evil Dead knows? I'm just getting that feeling. I don't know. 3rd and 4 from the 33-yard line. Bills come out 4 wide, Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Cross throws downfield, caught by Henderson out of the backfield, inside the 40, down to the Patriot 38-yard line. That's a 29-yard gain by Travion Henderson. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in, Storm Taker. Any friend of Evil Dead is a friend of mine. Any friend of Penny Getty is a friend of mine. We're in the 3rd quarter. The Bills lead the Patriots 17-7. Buffalo's on the move. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Bills come out 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39.
Cross looking. Throws. Caught by Crawford. And Tyson Crawford down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 17. And that'll be another Buffalo first down. That will move the chains. 6:10 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Jordan Turner, the linebacker, on the tackle. Turner's made a lot of tackles for New England here today. Been a rough year for the Patriots. I know they won their opening game of the season against the Ravens. Did they start 2-0? They did. They did start 2-0. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Cross, play action, throws, caught by Collins, touchdown. Buffalo, a 21-yard touchdown catch by Isaac Collins, the second-year receiver out of Virginia. And the Bills go up 23-7. Yeah, the Patriots started 2-0 on the season. And they have gone 1-8 since. Whereas Evil Dead would say quality. So Buffalo scores to go up by 16. Drew Lyons for the extra point to make it a 3-score game. Kick is up, and it's good. Bills lead it 24-7. 5:51 left to play. Here in the 3rd quarter, they're booing here in Foxborough at Gillette Stadium. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. As the Bills are starting to blow out the Patriots. A 3-possession lead for Buffalo. Steelers-Browns up next. The Steelers have already won the AFC Central. The Steelers are 9-2. And Cleveland currently in last place at 3-8. If the Browns lose the next game, they will be eliminated from the playoffs. Pittsburgh trying to hold on to home field advantage in the AFC playoff picture. Right now they are the 1 seed. Dolphins are the 2 seed right now. There's the kick from the 1-yard line. David Lincoln over the 20, 25. Yep, Drew Lyons is the second-year kicker for the Bills. He played his rookie year with the Lions last season. That is correct. He only played 1 season for Detroit. He only signed a 1-year contract. He was a free agent and got signed by the Bills. Kickers are weird. Kickers come into 2 categories. You'll have a kicker that stays with the team for like 20 years, or you'll have a kicker that changes teams every 2 to 3 years. That's just the way they are. 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 25. Single back, Howard in the shotgun. Down by 17. Howard looks, throws down the middle, caught by Lincoln. And David Lincoln, 11 yards out to the 36-yard line. John Henderson on the tackle. The 10th-year linebacker out of Penn State. But that'll be a first down for New England. Patriots trying to get back in this game. Steelers-Browns up next. We'll have at least 2 tomorrow, possibly 3, because I'll be home early. I'll go over the schedule. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Howard under center. Howard, play action. Howard rolls out. And now Howard's going to take off. Gets the first down into Bills territory. Big gain down to the 37-yard line. It's a 27-yard gain by Will Howard, the third-year quarterback out of Ohio State. Our schedule tomorrow will be the Ravens and the Bengals, followed by the Jets and the Colts, followed by the Saints and the Bears if we do 3. That's if we do 3. Why do the Jet games always end up on Wednesdays lately? I've noticed that. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Howard under center.
All right, here we go.
Howard, play action. Howard throws deep, going for it all. He's got a man. Crawford, touchdown. It was actually Cooper. James Cooper, a 37-yard touchdown catch, the former Kansas City Chief. In his 10th year at a Texas Christian. I was just thinking that, Evil Dead. If I only do 2, I'll save that one. So the Patriots have made it a 2-score game again, 24-13. And now they want to take another look at this.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get both feet in? It was close. Oh, I don't think so. I mean, he tapped that one toe, but he was in the air. This one might be coming back. I would say no if I was the official. That's going to count.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They said it stands. Vegas must have called. Vegas worried about the point spread. Make it count. Okay. And now the extra point by Mark Brown. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. And it's back to a 10-point lead for Buffalo, 24-14. We still got a lot of football left in this one. 4:39 left to play here in the third quarter. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. If I ever became commissioner of the NFL and could do whatever I wanted, the first thing I would do, and the owners would hate me for it, but it's for the best interest of the league. There's the kick. From the 5, Kellogg over the 15, 20, 25, and Zach Kellogg out to the 32-yard line. Is I would get out of all the advertising contracts with all these online gambling stuff. I would get out of bed with gambling right away. It's going to ruin the NFL. It's already started to. And I would go back in the business, how you file yourself as a business. The NFL officially is not filed as a sport. It's as a sports league. It's filed as entertainment, like WWE. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws, caught by Collins. And Patrick Collins out to the 38, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. It's the only one of the professional sports leagues in North America that file themselves that way as a business. By doing so, they can fix games with no penalty. Like the WWE, you know it's rigged. 2nd and 4 from the 38-yard line, cross in the gun. I'd immediately change that. Cross, fakes the handoff. Cross, throws, caught by McGinnis, and Alden McGinnis down to the 37-yard line. A 23-yard gain as they cross midfield. First down, Buffalo. I would get out of Vegas and cut all ties with any type of gambling. and then refile as a sports league, not entertainment. And then the second thing, or the third thing I would do, is stop all the international games. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line, 4 wide, cross in the shotgun. Cross, looking, cross, throws, caught, nope, incomplete. Looking for Travion Henderson, threw it a bit behind him. He's 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line, 3:26 left. I'd go back to a 16-week season and keep it there. 2nd and 10. In the offset eye, cross under center.
Let's go. 3-19.
Cross fakes the handoff. Cross looking, throws deep, and it's intercepted. The Patriots get it back. This is Dennis Nixon on the return out to the 22-yard line. And the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 going the other way. Down by 10, the Patriots can make it a one-possession game. But tell a stormtrooper I said thank you. And I would contract the league from 32 to 30 teams and have 5 6-team or 6 5-team divisions, 3 in each conference. That way you play more divisional games, and there'll be less of a chance of a losing team making the playoffs. And I would go back to 6 teams per conference make the playoffs, not 7. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. I know they never will. Howard to Washington, and Washington out to the 29-yard line. Delvin Washington, the rookie out of Dayton. It'll be 2nd and 4. What concerns me about the NFL is that they keep growing and growing and growing. There is a danger in business of growing too fast. It has to be sustainable growth. 2nd and 4 from the 28. Howard looking. Howard throws. Incomplete. And I'm tired of these games on every day of the week now. 3rd and 4 for the 29-yard line. Howard in the shotgun.
Here we go. Blue landed.
Howard looking. Throws outside. Incomplete. I'd also get rid of all the streaming service subscription games. Put everything over the air like it used to be. Frederick Strong back to punt. Strong gets the punt away. From the 20-yard line, Zach Kellogg gets hit immediately. No gain. And with 2:36 left in the third quarter, Bills take over. Still up by 10, 24-14. Patriots could not capitalize off the interception. There is no law that states that the NFL has to stay the most popular sport in the nation. And the NFL, in recent years, over the past decade or so, has acted like they're untouchable. Well, the average fan's going to stop being fleeced, and it's going to lose popularity if they don't do something about it. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, cross in the shotgun. Cross to Henderson. And Henderson 3 yards to the 23-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. Jerome Turner on the tackle. At some point, the NFL is going to overly saturate itself, and I think it's getting there already. On 2nd and 8 from the 23. Cross in the shotgun. Scott in motion. Cross fakes the handoff and got hit as he threw. Took a sack, actually. Danny Pendleton on the sack, the 8th-year defensive end out of Missouri. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 15 for New England, back at the 16-yard line. The NFL would be infinitely more valuable to fans if there weren't as many games. Back when we were growing up, you had Sunday, Monday night, and occasional Thursday and Thanksgiving. That was it. 3rd and 15 from the 16-yard line. Cross looking, throws, and it's nearly intercepted again. Broken up by Thomas Roosevelt, the defensive back. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Bills will have to punt. But I know I'm old school, and I know I come across as a grumpy old man. Oh, yeah. The NFL, all 32 NFL teams make a profit before the season even kicks off. The television money that they all share. Everything else is gravy. Cedric Givens back to punt. From the 32-yard line, Darren Woods breaks a tackle. Still breaking tackles. Woods, look at this. Darren Woods. And a flag is down. Nearly broke it to the 28-yard line. But this one's coming back. The crowd is already booing.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Seth Bingham.
Automatic first down.
And that'll back it up. And the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Yeah, $432 million averaged. The NFL, when the NFL was in its infancy, or maybe the first half of its existence, ticket sales is what was important. 1st and 10. Howard. Play action. Howard throws deep. Caught by Michael Payne to the 33-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. It'll be 1st and 10. These days, ticket sales accounts for maybe less than 5% of each team's total revenue. It's just gravy. It's the television money that drives it. No NFL team is in danger of going bankrupt. Let's put it that way. Not even close. Under a minute left. 1st in the 3rd. 1st and 10 Patriots at the Bill 33-yard line. Trying to make it a one-possession game. Howard looking. Throws deep. Caught by Corey Tyler. Down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 14. And a New England first down. Remember now, if the Patriots lose, they are eliminated from the playoffs. Zach Kellogg came over and made the tackle along the sideline. Buffalo leads it 24-14, a 2-score game, a 10-point game, 25 seconds and counting. 4 wide for the Patriots. Howard under center.
Here we go.
Howard fakes the handoff, throws into the flat to Payne, and Michael Payne catches the ball for 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Ashley Webster, the linebacker, on the tackle. But that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Bills lead it 24-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We go to the 4th quarter. Bills lead the Patriots 24-14. Buffalo trying to get the season sweep on the Patriots. Buffalo trying to get to 500 and get back in the AFC wildcard race. Patriots trying to stave off elimination. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots now. They come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back, looking, in trouble now. And Howard gets sacked back at the 25. A loss of 9. Sack made by Mason Cobb, third-year linebacker out of USC. And that'll bring up 3rd and 16. All the international games eventually is going to backfire on the NFL. They want to go to 16 a year. What the NFL wants to do at 17 weeks is use that 17th game as an international game for all the teams. So every team would play 8 home, 8 on the road, and 8 international, or 1 international. 3rd and 16 from the 25. Howard in the gun. Howard looking, throws, and incomplete. Broken up by Zach Kellogg. It'd be 4th and 16. Corey Tyler, the intended receiver. If the NFL was smart, instead of using that 17th game as an international game, put that 17th game in a city that does not have an NFL team in North America. Mark Brown, Patriots will try a field goal. This will be from 42 yards. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Patriots have made it a one-possession game. Bills lead it 24-17. 7:22 left to play. You can still have a game in Toronto, Montreal, Mexico City. That's all North America. I have no problem with that. But there's other cities that would love to have an NFL game once a year. Like places like St. Louis. They can still host one. San Diego. There's stadiums big enough across the country. Orlando. Birmingham. San Antonio. Put them there. Frederick Strong will kick off. 4 yards deep. Zach Kellogg will take a knee. Touchback. And the Bills will have it at their own 25-yard line. So Buffalo's lead is only 7 now, with 7:22 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We'll have the Steelers and the Browns after this. We'll head out to Cleveland, Ohio for that one. Be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Buffalo comes out. What the Bills need to do here is eat up some time and get another score. Cross in the shotgun. Fakes the handoffs. Throws. Caught by Crawford. And Tyson Crawford out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Buffalo first down. As Steve Rook made the tackle for the Patriots. We're down to 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left in regulation. Bills lead it 24-17. Bills come out. Cross in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Blue line it.
Cross. Fakes the handoff. Throws and incomplete. Led his receiver too much across the middle. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 6:48 left. Bills come out. Cross in the shotgun. Single back. Everybody in tight. 2 receivers out to the side. Cross throws near side. Henderson turns upfield. Picks up a yard to the 36-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 9. Travion Henderson picks up a yard. Tackle by Thomas Roosevelt, the defensive back. And now the Bills face a critical 3rd and 9 at their own 36 with 6:34 left. You don't want to give the Patriots a chance to tie it up if you're a Buffalo fan. If you're a Patriot fan, you're like, yes, get a stop. 3rd and 9. 2 backs in the backfield. Cross in the shotgun. Cross sets up a screen pass to Henderson, and he's hit immediately for a loss of a yard as Dennis Nixon, the safety, came up, made the tackle. Buffalo goes 3 and out. They'll have to punt with about 6 minutes left, 6:07 on the clock. Patriots now are going to have a chance to tie it up. New England was down by 17 just a moment ago, 24-7. 10 unanswered points, and now they're going to get the ball back. Did he? Oh, man. Cedric Givens gets the punt away. From the 20, Woods over the 30, and Darren Woods to the 31-yard line. He was a great ball player. Did you see that Manny Fernandez passed away? He was on that undefeated 72 team, the Dolphin team, part of the no-name defense. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots from the 31-yard line. 5:51 left in regulation. Can the Patriots tie it up and force overtime? 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun.
Let's go. 3:19.
Howard fakes the handoff, throws deep, and incomplete. Overthrew his receiver there. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. He was looking for David Lincoln. 5:47 left. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Patriots come out. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Howard looking. Throws near side. Caught by Tyler. And Corey Tyler out to the 47. A gain of 18. And that'll be a Patriot first down. Gain of 16. 16-yard gain. Zach Kellogg came over and made the tackle for Buffalo. Five and a half minutes left. 1st and 10. Bills come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Howard in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39.
Howard looking. Howard throws deep and caught by Lincoln on the sideline down to the 31-yard line. 22 yards and a New England first down. Patriots trying to complete a 17-point comeback here. They got 10 of it so far. Clock stops. It'll start now. 5:10 and counting. 1st and 10 Patriots from the Buffalo 31. Howard in the gun. Howard looking. Howard throws down the middle. Caught by David Lincoln again to the 10. A gain of 21. The rookie from UCLA catching everything. First down Patriots. Is it outside the 10 or inside the 10? Let's take a look where they spot the ball. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Yeah, the Bills are fading here.
Hurry up, here we go.
Howard in the shotgun.
39. Green 39.
Howard looking. Howard rolls out. And Howard plants and fires. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 4:28 left. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. He was looking for Delvin Washington out of the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 10. Patriots come out 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and goal. Howard looking. Howard throws. Caught by Michael Payne to the 3-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. Patriots trying to tie this one up. Third and goal from the 3-yard line. Patriots come out. Everybody in tight. Howard under center. Howard throws. Caught by Michael Payne. Touchdown, Patriots. A 3-yard touchdown catch by the tight end, Michael Payne. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this one up. Just 5 minutes ago, the Patriots were down by 17, and they worked the way all the way back. This is why Buffalo's 5-6. They can't hold on to a lead. And now Mark Brown for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 24. 3:56 left to play in regulation. Still plenty of time for Buffalo to retake the lead. We're live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bills at 5-6, the Patriots at 3-8. We'll have the Steelers and the Browns after this. We'll head out to Cleveland for that one. And now to kick off, Frederick Strong. From the goal line, Alden McGinnis over the 15, 20, 25, and McGinnis out to about the 32-yard line, but a flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's going to be on Buffalo, James Carillon. And the Bills are going to be backed up starting at their 17-yard line. Imagine blowing a 24-7 lead to the Pats. Ask the Atlanta Falcons about that. That still haunts them. 1st and 10, Buffalo from their own 17. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws near side, caught by McGinnis. McGinnis fumbles, and it's recovered by the Patriots. Kurt Forward falls on the loose football. I know. That was the first thing that came to mind, though. This ball was stripped away by Steve Rook, and Kurt Ford for New England falls on it. The Patriots come up with a great defensive play, and now New England can take the lead. They were down 24-7, I swear, 15 minutes ago. And now they can take the lead. 17 unanswered points for the Patriots, and they're looking for more with 3:46 left. They'll have it at the Buffalo 25 following the fumble recovery. Everybody in tight. Howard under center. Howard looking, throws near side, and Payne can't hold on. That was actually broken up by the linebacker, Oscar Roberts, in his 3rd year out of Penn State. Linebacker U. 2nd and 10. New England at the Buffalo 25. 3:43 left. We're tied at 24. 4 wide for the Patriots. Howard under center.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Howard fakes the handoff. Throws. Caught by Michael Payne. And Payne to the 19-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. The Patriots, though, they're in field goal range. A field goal gives them the lead. 4 wide on 3rd and 4. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looks, throws down the middle, caught by Payne, picks up the first down. A gain of 5 to the 14-yard line. Carillon came up, made the tackle. The 2nd-year defensive back out of Florida, James Carillon. That's going to be a New England first down. Under 3 minutes left. First and 10 Patriots at the Buffalo 14-yard line. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard pump fakes. Howard throws. Caught by Tyler. And Corey Tyler bouncing off Bills down to about the 8-yard line, but a flag is down. That'll stop the clock. Face mask on Buffalo. Tay Cousins, the guilty party. The 7th-year defensive tackle out of Florida State. Automatic first down. It'll be first and goal for the Patriots at the 3-yard line. Half the distance to the goal line. So the clock stops with 2:39 left. First and goal Patriots at the Buffalo 3. New England comes out. 2 backs in the backfield. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Throws outside to Washington, and he gets hit for a 5-yard loss on the play. Coming up to make the tackle, Dion Hardy, the 2nd-year safety out of Michigan. That'll back it up. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 8-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2:21 and counting. On 2nd and goal, Patriots come out 5 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws near side. Tyler, touchdown. He crossed the plane. Corey Tyler, an 8-yard touchdown catch. The 7th-year receiver out of the University of Florida. And the Patriots, who were down 24-7, are now up 30-24. 27 unanswered points. Actually, 23 unanswered points. My bad. Still a lot. And Mark Brown for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Patriots lead it now 31-24. 24 unanswered points for New England. And now the Bills find themselves down by 7 with 2:06 left. A game that we actually thought they had won about 20 minutes ago. I hate to bring this up, but Evil Dead's in a spiral nut right now. Evil Dead got all 3 wrong the other day. This would be his 4th in a row wrong here on his picks. Yeah, now I'm kind of glad Davis isn't here. We'll have the kickoff, in all likelihood, the 2-minute warning. Frederick Strong will kick off. Kellogg brings it back out over the 20. And Zach Kellogg out to the 26-yard line. 2:02 left. We'll have a play, and then we'll have the 2-minute warning. Well, now the Bills need a touchdown just to tie this game up. Mason Cross comes out. We still have the Steelers and the Browns coming up next. That one will probably start somewhere around 10 o'clock Eastern, depending on if this game goes to overtime or not. Four wide for Buffalo. Cross in the shotgun. First and 10. Cross looks, throws, outside, caught by McGinnis. And all the McGinnis out to the 38-yard line. 2-minute warning here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Bills have it. First and 10 now at their own 38-yard line. 1:58 left. The Bills have 3 timeouts. Buffalo needs a timeout. Buffalo needs a touchdown to tie the game up. Cross in the shotgun. First and 10. Cross looking, throws near side to McGinnis. McGinnis out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Buffalo goes to the hurry up. Cross under center. Cross to Henderson. He gets hit in the backfield. Patriots are right there. A loss of 3, and Buffalo takes a timeout. Loss of 2 yards officially. Jordan Turner on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 6. $1:39 left to play. Bills down by 7. This has been a huge collapse by Buffalo today. And it's really going to hurt their playoff chances. They're going to drop to 5 and 7 if they don't tie this up. 3rd and 6. 4 wide. Single back. Cross in the shotgun. Cross. Looks. Throws. And nice knocked down. Knocking it down, Thomas Roosevelt. It'll be 4th down. They were trying to get it out to Tyson Crawford. It'll be 4th and 6. 1:36 left. We started 20 minutes late today, and this game is already running long. But that's okay. We'll get our next game in. 4th and 6 from the 41-yard line. This is ball game for the Bills. They got to pick up the 1st down. Cross looking, throws, caught by McGinnis to the Patriot 46-yard line. 13 yards. They're in the hurry up. 1:25 and counting. Cross in the shotgun. 4 wide. Hands off to Henderson. That goes nowhere. They actually lost a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. They come back in the hurry up. Cross in the gun. Cross looking. Cross throws and incomplete. Looking for Henderson out of the backfield. It'll be 3rd and 11. A minute 6 remaining. 3rd and 11 for the Bills at the Patriot 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Cross in the gun. Cross drops back. Cross looking, throws deep, caught by Collins down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 18 yards to Isaac Collins. Buffalo in the hurry up now. Down to the Patriot 29. 1st and 10. Cross looking. Cross still looking. He's got all day, and he gets sacked by Pendleton back at the 39-yard line. A loss of 9 to be 2nd and 19. Bills have to scramble to get the receivers back. They still have 2 timeouts. 2nd and 19. Cross in the shotgun. Henderson, I don't know what they're doing. A loss of 3. And now they're forced to take a timeout. Travion Henderson didn't go anywhere. It'll be 3rd and 22. Boyce made the tackle. Michael Boyce, the defensive end, in his 2nd year out of Clemson. And now the Bills face a 3rd and 22 at the Patriot 42-yard line with 29 seconds left. And the Bills still have 1 timeout. An utter collapse by Buffalo here this evening. Terrible loss if Buffalo loses. 3rd and 22, Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws deep, and it's intercepted by Roosevelt at the 15-yard line. Thomas Roosevelt picks it off for the Patriots. 2 more snaps and this one's over. The Patriots overcame a 17-point deficit, and they're going to come back and beat the Bills 31-24. Unbelievable. Buffalo had this in the bag. And just a terrible loss for Buffalo here today. Terrible loss. It's like they got that 17-point lead and stopped playing. The Bills are going to drop now to 5 and 7. The Patriots are going to be 4 and 8. Patriots stave off elimination for another week at least.
Here we go now.
Patriots going to run a play. Howard to Dickens. He gets hit in the backfield. Loss of 3. Buffalo takes their final timeout. Terrible, terrible game for Buffalo. All right, see if I can do this, Gracie, while you're sitting here. Look, give a thumbs up. It'll be 2nd and 13. Patriots running a play. They don't need to. Buffalo's out of timeouts. Howard to Dickens. And Dickens to the 13-yard line. And Anthony says happy belated birthday to you. Don't forget to say hi to Misty here. Final seconds will tick away. Your final score, New England 31, Buffalo 24. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Steelers-Browns up next.